Okay, so we're going to start this look at the Caravan this week, and we have 6 of these lights. It's a sort of brushed or satin finish, and as I say, we've got 6 of them. They are just simple on and off 3-watt LEDs, and this one, I mean, if it's been on for an hour total in its life, I'd be surprised, but it has failed, and the symptoms were just quite weak light output, and eventually it's just stopped. As I say, it is Caravan specific, so it has these spade terminals on the end. Now, the reason I think this has failed, there is a screw-in bezel at the front. You have the lens, and that lens goes over the small surface mount LED and that circuit board, and it pushes it against the body as a heat sink. And what I found was this was loose, and I suspect the assembly in there was a little loose, and the heatsink wasn't performing very well, and it's just overheated. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, we've been very lucky to be able to buy 2 exact replacements from eBay. I was more than surprised, and there was an option to have a USB charging point in them. They were about £14 each with the USB option, so I've replaced 2 of the lights with the USB, so we've now got a spare working one, and I thought we would try and repair this. Now, you can on eBay buy a bag of 10 3-watt LEDs, and they are just 50p each, so it's well worth trying to replace them. On the little tabs of the new ones, they are marked positive and negative, and I'm just going to try and get in there and unsolder them. The circuit board is marked, you can see clearly what is positive and what is negative, and on the back there is a metal heat sink. So I think we're just going to try first of all with the tweezers. This is probably not going to be easy to show, but I'm just going to try the hot tweezers first of all, see if we can get that off. There we go, that is the old one off. Yeah, so it's just metal to metal, there's no heatsink compound on there, so we've got to make sure that this is pushed down when we're soldering it in place. I'm just going to apply a little drop of solder onto there. In fact, what I'm going to do is use the 300-degree solder. I'm sure it doesn't get anything like that, but we'll just mix some of the 300 in there. Okay, so that is that. Now the negative is facing that way, so let's grab the new one, just pop that in there. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to get this on the camera, but so I'm literally going to try and grab the new LED terminals and slide that into place. Right, now it is in place. I'm going to use the normal iron whilst pressing down on the centre of the LED just to make sure that it is dropped into place correctly. Yeah, good that side. I'll just melt this side as well. Yeah, so that is now soldered in correctly, and we've got bags of heatsink compound already on there, so I think what we'll do is we'll just get this lens over the top and screw this back in. Oh, that doesn't want to go back in there. It's quite a coarse thread, obviously. I think either this came out of the factory loose, or Caravan vibration has just vibrated this loose and allowed it to overheat. That's what I'm thinking. It's quite hard to do up. See, that's still loose. Yeah, nearly there. Really need something quite grippy on that bezel to do it up. Right, it's not massively tight, but it's probably tight enough for a quick test run. So let's just turn that on, and I've just got a 12-volt transformer here. I tested this earlier on one of the known good ones, and I can just get access to the terminals. It looks like we have got that wrong in this case then. It is a circuit fault rather than well, that's annoying. Right, so back again, and the problem was the terminals, spade terminals, weren't quite touching the centre pins on these. It's quite well shielded, so I've taken this apart, and I was just having a look at a little circuit board, and everything checked out just fine. So I thought I'd cut the spade ends off and just check it again, and as you can see, it is absolutely fine. So yeah, new LED fitted, and that is tight, so we can just get some heat shrink tubing back over that, and this one will be good to go. So we've got 2 spares now for the other 4 at the lounge end of the Caravan, and as I say, these are just 50p from eBay, so well worth repairing and quite straightforward. If you ever do have to repair the circuit board, then this heat shrink tubing of this size it is. Let's have a look. Well, folded in half, you're talking 20 mil, so yeah, flat measurement 20 mil, that is a perfect size for this. So I am just going to poke that in there, and we'll just trim that off, and then we'll get some heat onto there and get that sealed up. I won't bother putting spade connections on because hopefully we won't need to use this for a long time. I've checked the other lights, and the bezels are all tight. So really, last thing to do is just heat shrink that back into place. And that's it. That is all that was required. Could have done this in one take if I had realised that the terminals weren't actually making contact with the transformer. There we go. So yeah, all done. Hope that was helpful.